In the music beat from the upcoming Grammys to new albums being released this month, there's a lot going on in the music world. Joining us with all the latest music news is Deanna Cruz from Hot 106. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
This is a busy time of year, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're going to talk about albums first that are coming out.
Coming out today.
Today we have the Fray that's coming out with their album, their third studio album. For someone like you, Paul McCartney's coming out with their album.
It is. I had that on my notes. Paul McCartney. Kisses on the Bottom is the name of the Paul McCartney CD.
Okay, perfect.
And the Fray, Scars and Stories.
Yes.
Now the Fray, they are a huge, huge hit.
Yes, they are. I mean, you remember them from the song that they did for Grey's Anatomy.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and then they had a few other hits after that. This album, though, I don't really know of a huge hit that's off of it yet. But I'm sure it's going to be great.
And we also have a big Grammy weekend coming up. Now this is the Oscars for anybody in music.
Wait.
Is it?
It really is like, okay, sports fans have the Super Bowl.
Sure.
Music fans like me, music fanatics, we have the Grammys.
Right.
Okay, and that's what I equate it to. And it's funny that's a week away from the Super Bowl, right? Yeah. But the Grammys going to be huge. It's the first time in 7 years that they have LL Cool J as a host. They have an actual host for the event.
And I think that's a great idea. Yes. I love him.
I love him too. He actually used to do a lot of the pre-Grammy parties.
Right.
So he'll be fine, I'm sure. But as far as performances, because that's what I absolutely love.
Yes.
Okay. Performances, we have Nicki Minaj is performing. Mm-hmm. We have Foo Fighters are performing.
Okay.
Bruno Mars. The one we want to look for is Adele. She was recently added, and she hasn't performed since she got her throat surgery.
And her album's up for Record of the Year as well.
Yes, she's up for 6 awards. Yeah. Okay, so she's going to be a huge hit. Also, Coldplay and Rihanna are performing together, and I hear that Chris Brown is going to be performing.
Now, what do we think about this?
Now, if they put Chris Brown on stage with Rihanna, I'm all for it.
You are.
It could be like a peacemaker. You know what I mean?
Well, it could be, but I mean, we had this before. This was one of the reasons why it was the day before and he had to cancel because of their
the whole situation.
The whole situation.
Just to say that. But we'll see what happens. She's on, like I said, with the with Coldplay, and she'll be performing with them. I don't know. I mean, this will be interesting. This was probably just one of the last ads because I just heard about it. I just heard about it this morning.
And it's big. A lot of huge names being nominated. Like you said, Bruno Mars, also Record of the Year. Katy Perry, Record of the Year.
Wait, do you want to hear who's up for the most nominations?
I would.
Kanye West.
Kanye West.
So I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that.
Sure.
Okay, so Kanye West is up for 7 awards, and we'll see how many he walks away with because I don't really want him to bombard Taylor Swift or anyone else who's going to be there again, All
right, let's switch it up just a little bit. MIA flipped off the camera for the Super Bowl.
I'm really upset about that.
Now they're saying the Parent Television Council says NBC enabled it. What do you think?
They're saying that they should take the responsibility just because, they picked this racy group or people to perform, and they always perform with profanity. Yeah. So it's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. I really wouldn't blame them. I'd blame MIA.
I blame MIA as well.
I'm really upset because the next day, what were we talking about? We weren't talking about Madonna's performance. We weren't talking about Kelly Clarkson. We were talking about MIA, who just wanted the attention on herself.
Sure.
And honestly, can you name a song that she sings?
I cannot.
Yeah. Paper Planes, that's what it is.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, next up, Jay-Z, Beyonce, they released, celebrated the birth of their first child, Blue Ivy Carter. Now they are looking to trademark the name.
Yes.
Do you think they need to get over themselves?
No, they're actually smart. I think they're smart because there was actually a designer who tried to trademark Blue Ivy Carter, New York City.
Okay.
He was a Chicago designer, so there's already 2 patents, that were waiting to get approved.
Right.
So they're just being smart by doing that because I think they want to come out with a whole baby line, and they're thinking ahead. They're smart business people.
You know it all. Thanks so much, Deanna, for coming in today. You can read about all the stories we talked about. You can head over to our website, WPRI.com.